Jae Hwang. I'm a captain in the United States Army Reserve. I'm a 27 Alpha. I'm a judge advocate. My mission is to provide sound legal advice to the command and our service members. I'm a Korean American. My parents immigrated to the United States from Korea. I was born in Seoul, South Korea. I left Korea when I was 4 years old. Well, back when I was growing up, it wasn't as diverse as it is today. So I was an Asian American growing up in a predominantly American society. It's obviously difficult from the beginning, but you grow accustomed to it. And I had siblings, so that helped out. Hard work is always a good part of becoming successful, but also it's about getting to know the people and just mingling with other people and being able to deal with that. Growing up, I didn't have much mentorship, I should say, so it was more kind of a trial and error for me. But as time went on, I went on to college and law school, and I was able to develop mentors and friends, especially some of my professors and people at my job that were able to give me good sound advice. In Maryland, I went to the University of Baltimore School of Law, and I went while I was working, so it took me 4 years. College, perhaps during college, I got my first job. I served now in the Army Reserve, but I became a policeman. And that was a good a turning point, I guess, in my career, in my life. When I was growing up, police officers, law enforcement officers, as well as military service members, I had some level of respect for them, for their ability to, do something that's above themselves, to sacrifice to service. So that's something I've always had an interest, and there came a point, and I said, I'm going to serve our country, and that's when I applied for a commission. I applied for a direct commission. I finished law school, so I applied through the Judge Advocate General's Court Direct Commissioning Program. I work full-time. I'm one of the deputy commanders at a police station. I'm an executive officer, so balancing work, I also have a family, so you do a lot of coordination, and you do, I do good work at a police job as well as in the Army. So having both jobs is obviously, professions is very demanding. A lot comes with giving advance notice, and it comes with preparation. So I do a lot of preparation at my civilian job before I arrive to my Army tour here, as well as when I go back. So it takes a lot of planning and coordination, but I finish up my job stateside as a police officer, make sure everything is ready for me to be away. So I work for the Office of the Staff Judge Advocate. I'm a trial counsel, so I help the commanders here at U.S. Army Japan by providing them good legal advice as to what actions they can take. So I'm an American soldier.